So, welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Jam's Boxing Chat and Falcon Contracting. And with us now, we've got a. Hang on a second. Hang on.
We've got another special guest.
We've got Pretty Boy Darren with us. Hang on a second.
Birmingham's finest.
Yeah. Well, anyway, welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat. And I've got three pretty human beings with me now. I've got Jam, my brother as always. I've got Håkan all the way from Sweden, and we've got Birmingham's finest. We've got Darren. Welcome everyone. We are going for a cracking prediction here. This is going to be a hell of a fight. There's no denying. If it follows on, if we get round 13 or round 11, it's going to be an absolute cracker in it. Let's not beat around this one. Darren, as you're late to the show, Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano 2. Where you going, mate? What a fight!
As you say,
just before you go, Darren. Sorry, mate. This is for
the
Undisputed super lightweight titles. Katie Taylor's got a record of 23-1-0 with 6 knockouts, never been stopped. We've got Serrano 47-2-1 with 31 knockouts, never been stopped. It's taking place on the 15th of November from the AT&T Stadium in Texas. So, Darren, what's your thoughts, mate? Sorry about that.
That's all right. No worries. That's okay. I'll let you off.
Darren got me excited.
Well, like Joel said, if this carries on from the last fight and we get round 11 onwards again, it'll be a fantastic fight. It was brilliant last time. I think it will be as exciting again. I think it will be a distance fight again. I think Amanda Serrano has been a bit more active than Katie Taylor since the last fight. And another thing is as well, we don't know them two grueling fights that Katie Taylor had with Chantal Cameron. We don't know how much they've taken out of her, because I do believe Chantal Cameron has had like a bit taken out of her since the Katie Taylor fights as well. So we don't know that. It's a very, very hard one to predict. I can't come on your show and sit on the fence.
Really good lad.
I'm not going to do that. But I think Amanda Serrano could do this time. I've got a feeling that she could win on points. I just think that she's been a bit more active than Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor looks like she's coming towards the end, and I just believe that it could be Serrano's time to win this fight.
Do you think, though, Darren, we all, obviously, Chantal Cameron won the first encounter between the two of them. Do you think we all kind of wrote Katie off really going into the second fight, because we all thought maybe this is the downward spiral. She's lost, and then she came out with a cracking win. Are we writing Taylor off again, and she's going to have that second crest again? Do you know what I mean?
Well, this is boxing for you, and we don't know that. But I've just got a feeling it could be Amanda Serrano's time and exact revenge on her. But Katie Taylor, it isn't going to be anything like a unanimous decision. I think it's going to be a very, very close, hard to score fight again. But I'm just going to edge it towards Serrano, simply that I think she's been a bit more active than Katie Taylor over the last couple of years since the fight. And I think that's why I give her the edge.
Yeah, she's got 2 years on her as well. Remember, Amanda Serrano's 36, Katie Taylor's 38. Even the greats come to an end at some point, and Katie Taylor may be at that point now where she's going to decline, and we're going to start to see it. People believe we did so in the Chantal Cameron fight, the first and second. So it's quite possible that Amanda Serrano steps up her game, younger, fresher, been far more active, and could take this one. It'll be a good fight nevertheless, and it's going to be a battle of two of the absolute greatest female boxers of all time. Take the quote out, these are the best two ever.
Yeah. Well, because Jam's got a lot to say, we're going to go to Håkan.
Thank you. I was at the first fight at the MSG April 30, 2022, and I was.
Rub it in, bleed neck, mate.
Show the t-shirt, Håkan. And the Square Garden t-shirt.
Yeah, the t-shirt is from that night. And when I was there ringside, for me, Amanda Serrano should have had the decision for me.
Yeah,
and even Irish fans that was around me thought that Katie Taylor had lost the fight just before the decision came. So I'm with Darren here. I think that Amanda Serrano will have her revenge in a close fight this time too. But I think Amanda Serrano wins it. And I think that a home fight for MVP could have a significant on the decision too. That is the first one was more like a neutral, but this one for me is a home advantage for Amanda Serrano.
Yeah, definitely. Because the New York is basically a second home for the Irish, isn't it? So she had a lot of support there. Didn't she?
And New York is it was Matchroom that had the show in New York, but Amanda Serrano is from that. She's from New York. She lives in New York, so that's what I mean. It was like neutral.
Yeah.
But this time it isn't,
wasn't it? Yeah.
And I think that Amanda Serrano has been more active and fought more, but she hasn't been in a after the Katie Taylor fight. She hasn't been in a like Katie has been with Chantel fight like that, who had taken a lot on Amanda. So I think
Heather Hardy was probably Serrano's best win since losing to Katie Taylor. Would you say? Yeah. Heather Hardy, she was 26 I believe, something like that. She beat her, didn't she? That's probably her best win since. The other opponents have been Stevie Morgan and the likes. They're not really kind of level that Katie Taylor's fought at. But like we said earlier, Katie Taylor is on a bit of a decline, we reckon. So
and Daniela Ramos also from Brazil, she fought.
Yeah,
for a year ago.
So so far.
Yeah, so I will go with Amanda Serrano in a close decision.
Well, Jam, so over to you, mate. What? It's 2-0 to Amanda Serrano at the moment. Is it 3?
It is, mate. It's going to be 3. I think Serrano, like Darren and Hawk have both said, she's fresher. She's been more active. Katie looks like she lost a step. I just can't see it. I can only see an Amanda Serrano win, but I think it's going to be very close, maybe a split decision. But I'm definitely going Amanda Serrano in this one.
Well, there we go. Before I sit on the fence, we're going to go straight to the comments. Someone's got it, Darren didn't. We've got Ryan Hong, Serrano wins. DJ Pat, Katie on unanimous decision, and Trilogy in Ireland next year. God, that's a cracker, that is. DJ Pat saying after Trilogy, she will, Katie, hang up gloves. Yeah, I would have thought so, mate. Do you know what? I think it's going to be a straight sweep, lads. I can't. The first fight, I loved it, and I think we can all agree what a classic fight that was. I think we saw probably one of the best female fights of all time, without a doubt. It was absolutely spot on. And as Hawkan said, he was there ringside, the jammy git, and he loved every minute of it. But yeah, just absolutely incredible, these women. But for me, as you say, Serrano, she's going to have that bit between her teeth to say, I've got to be more convincing. And I think she will. I just think she'll get the job done.
Yeah.
Katie, as we know, no mugging the slightest. She's paved the way for women's boxing. You speak to anyone in the female game, they talk about Katie Taylor, don't they?
Yeah.
But you say, it comes to a point. And Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor got away with it. Let's be honest, last time. It wasn't a robbery, as some people come out with, and some people turn around and say, oh, Amanda should have. It was close. I don't care what anyone says. It was a close fight. But for me, Amanda's going to really stamp her authority on this fight. She's gonna want to take this, and this would be major, wouldn't it? And as you say, kind of on home turf. Jake Paul's running the whole thing, really, as well. Which I know she doesn't need that, but it's going to work in her favour.
Certainly helps.
Yeah, exactly, mate. And as you say, it was, like Hawkham was saying, it was kind of on that even ground last time. A lot of Irish in New York, Amanda from that area. So you've got a good fusion there. But here, this is one-way traffic. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's
And
see what happens.
some other thing.
I can't wait. Should be the main event. Let's be perfectly honest as well, lads.
Oh,
This should be. This would be main event anywhere else.
And some other thing. I don't think it will be the 4,000, 5,000 Irish due to the ticket prices for the show.
Yeah.
So that will be different, like the first fight.
Yeah, she won't have that many fans there.
Well, the tickets are going for over $2,000 for the cheapest, didn't they? Over $2,000 per, like, the cheapest tickets. That's just crazy.
No, there are some tickets that you could get for $50 to $100 at the upper tier at the 70, 80 seat stadium. But
what's the capacity, Håkan? What is it?
I think I think it was at the Canelo fight. It was 73K, and I think that's the capacity around 70, up to 75.
Put it this way though: the $50 to $100 tickets, you're in a different stadium.
You are. And I checked that it has sold pretty good at ringside. I checked today, and but the tickets are also ringside 20K for the front rows and 5K on row 10. So so that there are ridiculous prices for this show.
I'm surprised you're not doing $1 million one.
Sorry.
I'm surprised you're not there, Håkan. I thought you'd be there front row with that one.
Håkan's bought a whole row for all of us.
I can tell you that when the fight was rumored before the announcement, a week, about a week before MVP did announce it, I did apply for ESTA visa and wanted to go for the rematch. So, but when it happened on that show and middle in the summer, the original date with 40 plus degrees in Dallas, I couldn't go.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Just quickly, DJ Pat has written 3 weight classes for Serrano is a bit too much for her.
I think it helps her. She can eat properly. She'll be strong.
Katie fans pay what they should, and it comes over from Ireland and the Boston area. Big up all from Ra as well. Big shout out to Ra.
I agree with him, but not 5K who's flying over from Ireland, like it was at the MSP. I think that it could be 2K who's flying over.
Yeah.
Still decent though, that is, at the prices.
And to be fair, let's be honest, they make noise. They make themselves known.
Yeah. No offense here, but for me, the show I have been to in the UK and Ireland, I will say that the Irish fans are more fanatic than the UK fans.
Yeah, they back their own for sure.
Thanks, Håkan. It's the last time you're coming on. But no, honestly, let us know in the comments, guys and girls. This is a cracking fight. As I say, it shouldn't be on the undercard, but we know what's happening up the top. So, let's look forward to this one. Next weekend, me and Jam are definitely doing live watch along for this one. This is going down.
And it's on the Friday, remember, guys. It's on the Friday and it's free with your subscription on Netflix. So even if you ain't got Netflix, just buy it for 1 month. for £6, and you'll get it
Well
free
worth it.
in the UK.
Well worth it.
Yes, exactly that I have done.
Or don't subscribe to Netflix and just watch your watch along.
Yeah,
Simple.
even better. Thank you, Darren. Perfect.
Darren knows.
Darren's in the know. There we go.
Yeah, they pay what they need. They are nut over Katie, 100%, mate. Given the costs in Ireland, a trip to
You know
Texas
what?
will be
I
good
definitely
value.
agree. I definitely agree with that. Ireland is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
That's
used
just
to
a
pay
pint of
big
Guinness.
bucks.
Especially in Dublin.
13
Yeah.
euros, 12 euros and that.
For a pint of beer.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
When I went there, how much it was.
The Taylor Cameron fights was very expensive, and lower tire seats cost €500 for those fights.
We'll put it this way: after Darren had spent €120 on Guinness, he couldn't remember what was going on anyway. But no.
So that's true, but I think that the fight was postponed from the summer to now, and I think there are a few fans that they didn't believe that the fight may happen on this day too.
Yeah.
Well,
and you have to remember that the cost per flight, if the fight is postponed, cost for flight is at least £1,000 in pounds.
Bloody hell, it's too much.
It was. I checked prices for flights, and if you're unsure if the fight will happen, you might not pay that.
Yeah,
well,
definitely.
So for all boxing news and travel information, please contact Horkan. He's got his own easy jet going. Big up, guys. Great panel. Thank you very much, SW Fight Club. Go over there and hit the subscribe button as well. Great content. But yeah, hit the subscribe button here before you do over there. And yeah, check out the rest of the content. But we want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments. Are we totally overlooking Katie Taylor? I don't think we are, because we know what Katie's worth. We know how good she is. But Amanda just, I think, wants it that little bit more. She's got a point to prove, and she's not going to want to let this slip again. She's got the opportunity. She thought it had drifted away. I think she's going to grab this with both hands. So, as I say, thank you very much, Jam, Darren, and Horkan, as always. And yeah, great times ahead. Who wants to take this one?
I'll go, mate. Have
Go on,
some
mate.
of this.
Take care. God bless. Thank you very much, boys.
God bless y'all.
Thank you.